basketball fans, it's the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors. At guard, 6'5", number 33, Gary Trent Jr. At forward, 6'7", number 3, O.G. Anunoby. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 4, Scotty Barnes. In the middle, standing 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. At guard, 6'1", number 23, Fred VanVleet. The head coach of your Toronto Raptors is Nick Nurse. Fans, your Toronto Raptors!
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Ben Simmons' shooting has always been a topic of concern since he came into the league. Doc Rivers said, I don't want him to play thinking about shooting a jump shot. I want him to play downhill, get in the paint, make plays, and get to the free throw line. He's a great player. I'm going to give him the keys and let him be free. Guys?
Good idea. Thank you, D.A. Look at the 76ers starting group. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Simmons is out there with the natural, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. And for Toronto, inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Guard spots filled by VanVleet and Trent. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
Pass to Trent. Bounce pass from Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. VanVleet can't get it to go. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Wizards in Washington. Harris. Good, nice job down low.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he has worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use on these tough finishes.
Here's VanVleet, and he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Embiid, no good. Pass to VanVleet. Can't hit that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Now, here's Anunoby. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, having a little trouble finding their legs.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Trent kicks to Siakam. Clock at 4.
And look, you have to give credit to Harris. He is very good at getting his hands up and making shooters feel uneasy.
The pass to Embiid. Up and in on the layup.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
Raptors have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Simmons against Van Vliet. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Embiid. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. That's not going to help you score points.
Get down for your north side crew. That was your north side crew. Make some noise.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Trent. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Anunoby, good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to the natural. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. That one falls.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
There's the natural. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Toronto grabs the miss.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Trent passes to Barnes. Down low, Van Vliet lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Here's the natural. Makes it off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
In the corner, it's Van Vliet. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
On the way, Harris. Passes it to the natural. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Philadelphia shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Shake Milton in for Ben Simmons. The 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Inside, it's intercepted. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Van Vliet's got 9 points.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
The pass to the natural. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Well, staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
Guys, it's been all about Fred VanVleet for the Toronto Raptors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Khem Birch. Boucher out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Watanabe in at the 3 spot. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Green kicks to Korkmaz. Pass to Milton. Shot clock at 5. And here's Green outside. No good that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Birch. That one doesn't go. Good D by Drummond. On the wing, Green. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now for the Raptors. Siakam is checked in for Khem Birch. Barnes comes in for Chris Boucher. Anunoby, he's checked in for Watanabe. And Trent subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against the Wizards put on a show. He ended up with 21 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. And his play is what allowed them to finally bust free. Snapping a losing streak like that is huge for a team's confidence. Kevin, it'll be interesting to see if he can help them get another W tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
The 76ers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
That is good from the natural. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Anunoby in the corner. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, Simmons with it. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Great to see Simmons knock it down from him, and his jump shot must keep improving.
Raptors trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Philadelphia's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. No good from the natural. Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Siakam finds Barnes. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Oh, such a smart defensive player. He knows how to use his reach to alter shots.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And so it's the Philadelphia 7. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at the natural, he's been playing really well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. The natural out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Thibault in at the 3. Anunoby finds Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got the first bucket of the third here for the Raptors.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Count that one.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Raptors trail by 5. Van Vliet on the wing. Siakam left side. No good. Shot missing. The 76ers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in.
And you talk to Simmons' teammates, he sets the tone. He's vocal and he leads by example.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now Trent takes a 3. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Siakam. And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
But Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And the Raptors call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Changes for Toronto. Ken Burch is checked in for Siakam. Chris Boucher comes in for Barnes. Watanabe's in for OG Anunoby. Van Vliet wide open. The three-pointer is right on target. Van Vliet's got 12.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside, Green. Pass to Drummond. It's tipped. Good. Checked in for the Raptors.
Substitution.
Here's the natural. 11 points in the game. Driving inside. And Boucher sends it back.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Watanabe, no good.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Passy, the pass to the natural. Drummond trying to get himself free. The shot's good from the natural.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Passes to Korkmaz. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. Watanabe, and again, Toronto with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Van Vliet with it. Gets it off. That one, no good. Guys, it's been all about Fred Van Vliet for the Toronto Raptors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Let's get stops. Focus on the stops. If you like your shots and they start falling, you still got to get stopped. Hang on your defense.
And that's Doc Rivers doing some simple math for his team, guys, wanting them to do more than just match baskets.
Yeah, tremendous effort they're showing on the offensive end. They need some of that, though, on the defensive side of the ball. They've got to start working together on that end of the floor.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. High post, Embiid. Now the pass to the natural. Harris, right side. Here's the natural. Clock at 6. Thibault, the pass to the natural. Here's Embiid, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. To take the lead, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And along with
Personal
production,
foul.
this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his
At the
teammates
line for
believe
your
in him
Raptors,
and believe they're going to
Van
win,
Vliet,
partly because of
Taking
him.
2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
You love seeing guys like Fred Van Vliet make it. Not highly recruited in high school, undrafted out of college. Van Vliet has turned himself into a terrific player in our league.
And so he makes both from the line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Up top, Embiid. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Demonstrating how fast he is. Simmons enjoys going up to hammer home that alley-oop.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Van Vliet outside. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Now, here's Trent. Tight defense on him. Fires for three. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
'76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in from Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 2.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Wasted no time on that one. Van Vliet's got 22.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah. Just want to keep fighting. You do your best, and you live with the results.
No good from the natural. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Anunoby in the corner. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now here's Simmons, defended by Trent. Pass to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's the natural. Good, and Harris gets the assist. 15 points for the natural.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the Raptors call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
On our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Van Vliet. One-on-one fast break. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And the native of England, Anunoby, doesn't back down from taking the big shot.
Here's the natural, covered by Van Vliet. Here's the natural. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Van Vliet looking around. A quick shot there, and it's off target. The 76ers trail by 4. The natural, the pass to Thibault. Here's Embiid. The shot from the low post is good. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
But this is why Embiid has the ball in these moments, because the team counts on him to step up.
Barnes against Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Wrong guy to put on the line in a close game. You know he's not going to miss.
76ers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Good. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, look at the unselfishness of Embiid. But I mean, he's solid at realizing when one of his guys is in trouble.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Passes it to Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Embiid, the pass to the Natural. Count it. The Natural's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Barnes, it drops.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Harris passes to Embiid. Back to Harris. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Just incredible patience by Harris, rising to the occasion in a big way with the key basket there.
Feeds it to Barnes. It's hauled in by Harris.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they're within reach now. If they fail to execute, this could be it. Oh, I mean, what a time to turn it over. I mean, if this game doesn't go their way, we're going to look back on that.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now here's Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes passes to Trent. It falls!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door or any kind of comeback.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 4. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Time is of the essence. Basket and a foul, it's got to be the game plan.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Toronto calls timeout. They're up by 1. 1 second left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
For your Raptors, Fred VanVleet at the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And it's going to come down to a 3-point attempt. I mean, what a huge moment to come through at the line.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Guys, what's your take?
Well, you need the 3 here. A quick one. I mean, very quick. Has to be catch and shoot. One fluid motion. A very difficult shot, but it is definitely not impossible.
This would tie it. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come out empty-handed. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage